The first time Emma lost 3 hours of her life, she woke up standing in the middle of the road. Cars were honking. People were shouting at her to move. But Emma just stood there, confused. She looked down at her hands. They were shaking. "How did I get here?" she whispered. The last thing she remembered was sitting in her bedroom, reading a book. That was the beginning. And it only got worse. Emma had always been told she was special. Not in the good way. In the strange way. Her mother used to watch her carefully, especially when she was younger. If Emma talked to herself, her mother would quietly listen from the doorway. Sometimes Emma would laugh, even when nobody was there. Sometimes she would argue with the empty air. "Who are you talking to?" her mother would ask. Emma would frown. "My sister," she would say. But Emma didn't have a sister. At least, that's what everyone believed. When Emma was born, the doctors said it was a miracle she survived. Her mother had been carrying twins. But during childbirth, something went wrong. One baby came out breathing. The other one didn't. The second baby was declared dead. Everyone mourned the child that never had a chance to live. Everyone except Emma. Because Emma always said she wasn't alone. But people thought it was just a child's imagination. Until the missing time started. Emma would wake up in places she didn't remember going. Once she woke up sitting in a cafe across town. Another time she woke up in a park at night. People began accusing her of strange things. "You were yelling at the cashier yesterday," a shop owner told her. "No, I wasn't," Emma said. "You threw a chair," the man insisted. Emma's heart began to race. She had never been there before. At least, not that she remembered. Her friends slowly stopped trusting her. Her boss called her into the office. "You keep leaving work without permission," he said. Emma stared at him. "I would never do that." He slid a security photo across the table. Emma froze. It was her face. But the smile on that face was not hers. It was colder. Sharper. Like someone else was wearing her skin. Doctors said it was a mental disorder. Stress, trauma, dissociation. They gave her pills. They gave her therapy. But nothing explained the voice she sometimes heard when she was alone. Soft. Whispering. Waiting. Emma. At first she thought she was going crazy. Then one night, the voice answered her. Emma woke up at 3:17 in the morning. Her bedroom was dark. But she could feel something. Someone. Inside her mind. Then the voice spoke again. Clearer this time. "You finally hear me." Emma sat up quickly. "Who's there?" she said. Silence. Then the whisper came again. "I've always been here." Emma's heart pounded. "What do you mean?" The voice sounded almost amused. "You lived." "I didn't." Emma's breath stopped. "What?" "You took the body," the voice said gently. "I took the shadow." Emma felt cold all over. "No, that's impossible." But the voice only laughed softly. "I am your twin, Emma." Days passed, and the voice grew stronger. Sometimes Emma could feel her moving her hands, turning her head, smiling when Emma didn't want to. "My name is Lily," the voice said one evening. Emma felt tears fill her eyes. "What do you want from me?" There was a long pause. Then Lily answered. "At first, I wanted the body." Emma felt fear rise inside her chest. "But now?" Emma asked. Lily's voice sounded different this time. Quieter. Sadder. "I just wanted to live." Emma sat in silence for a long time. For the first time in her life, she understood. Her twin had never been evil. She had simply been trapped, sharing a life she never got to start. Emma closed her eyes. "We can share," she whispered. "What?" "The life," Emma said softly. "You don't have to take it from me." There was a long silence inside her mind. Then Lily spoke again, her voice trembling. "You would do that?" Emma smiled through her tears. "You're my sister." From that day forward, the missing time stopped. Emma never lost control again. Because she and Lily made a promise. Emma would live the life outside. And Lily would see the world through her eyes. Every sunrise. Every laugh. Every moment. 2 sisters. 1 body. And for the first time, neither of them was alone anymore.